Hello everyone, how's everyone doing these days? Welcome to another Invictus Racing League equal performance at the lovely place of Australian Grand Prix. There was no stream last week because due to less drivers last week, there's no point in me doing the stream. So we're about to kick off on Australia Grand Prix. I'll do a quick overview before we start. I'll give you a little bit of a catch up. Let me just change the setting. Sorry if you can't see the whole screen of it, but at last week there was only 6 drivers at Monza, so Speed Queen is still in the lead with 76 points. Foxy Red in 60 for second place in 67 points. Vici with 53. So these guys are definitely bound out for the top 3 and stuff. But it will be good and interesting to see how these guys can battle it out. But I'll just show a bit of it quickly while they still set up the room. I'm just gonna go back to the constructors now. At the minute, constructors is Toro Rosso with 103 points, the Renault with 84, and the McLaren 67. I'm going to briefly go look at the track while these guys, they're already on track at the minute, but I'm just going to briefly do the track quickly, if I've got time. Good time in here. Yeah, oh! Wrong track. I knew this was going to happen. There we go. On the Australia track, there's like a couple of corners which are crucial for the battle here. Turn 3, I believe, as you can see on the bottom left on the screen. That's the crucial one. And then you got, just coming up to the end of the second sector, it's like that sharp left-right, like the chicane part. So you go watch out for that as well, and then also the short, like 2 right-handers on the corners here. So that's, hopefully we'll sort that out now. So I do apologise for the technical difficulties there. So we're just going to kick off by kicking the stream now. So, and it looks like, I don't know if it's it'll be good. And also we've got some couple of good new drivers coming in. So big welcome to Bozo GIU, which I'm watching him on his first ever lap of Invictus. Cloudy Balloons, you may know him from the performance leagues that I always commentate on there as well. Another big welcome to TS Odems, who also has joined for the first race of Invictus. So welcome to TS Odems and Bozo. I hope you guys enjoy your time at Invictus. While we're banning out, it looks like it's going to be a good start of the Australian Grand Prix with a beautiful dry setting. So my guess, I'm guessing it could be that they're going to go maybe a full dry race, hopefully. But we'll have to wait and see how that goes. Now, it'll be interesting to see how Speed Queen and Vici and Foxy Red do in this Australian Grand Prix. Now, I'm just watching Bozo now doing his lap. It'd be good if I... Oh! The best sector time that these guys need to do for in F1 pace, I think it's 27. They have to hit it, so I have to wait and see how. Oh my God, that was close from Bozo there. Now 27 will be a good time. 27.8. That's a really good time from sector 1 from him. Just seeing how he does on sector 2. Bear in mind, like I said, this is his first race in the Invictus F1 League, so he wants to go and try and improve himself against some of the best drivers in F1 here. So coming up to the second sector now, 50.6. That's a good time around there, especially in the Sauber as well. I know they're equal leagues, but still the Sauber. Fair play to Johnny English has done a 122.2. So well done to him. Every race stream I've been doing, I usually watch Johnny R's, and he always uses to mess up. So he did not mess up, and he did a good time there. So that's a really good lap. TS Odems has done a 123.2. Foxy Red has done a 22.9. Bozo has done a 24.3. So that's still a good lap. He'll have to try and improve on his laps here. We're going to see. Might go to Odems on the last one. Narayan, for the past few races, he still wasn't feeling too good at the time because he still was trying to recover and stuff. But he's back at racing in the Ferrari. He's missing his teammate Kieran, who's working on his uni work, so I wish him all the very best of luck to him, because I know he'll do well. So Narayan has done a 24.5 on the Ultras, so he'll need to improve a hell of a lot in that Ferrari car. As I was watching Narayan, Rossi 22.3. Johnny R has done a 22.1. He's like added another 10th. He's like, nope, not 22.2. I'm just going to get another 10th off it. So well done to Johnny R. Rossi's done a 22.3. Now, Rossi, he has. This is his first ever race in F1, I think. Yes, he is. I believe so. So this will be because he didn't turn up for 2 of the races because he couldn't make it at the time. So in the Haas car, so he will battle it out, and he's done a really good time with 22.3. So it'll be very interesting to see how he does. Close there, but right. As I said, Rossi, it's his first time in INVICTUS League on the F1 League, so a 22.3 on his first outing. Fair play to him. That was a really good lap from him, and he's going back into the pits now. So that could split some of the the situations going on around here and there. But it'll be very interesting to see how everyone does it. But at the minute in the standings, as I said, Speed Queen is in the league, but she's in 7th at the minute, so she'll need to get that bit of oomph to try and get into at least the top 3, because Johnny R and Rossi, like I said, fair play to him, good lap from him. Foxy Red, 22.9. Cloudy Balloons, again on his first ever F1 League race for the F1 League. He's done 23 flat. Odems, again, first time in the F1 League, 23.2. So that, to be fair, the 3 out of the 4 drivers, that is really, really good, good times there, especially in the F1 League, because it's just, I don't know what it is, it's just, you have to nail it, like, spot on, and it's like, you do this lap, I'll do this lap, and then you're like, I mess up, you don't mess up, great success. Lord. So, it's, yeah, JFM is the only one who has not done a lap yet, so it'd be very interesting to see how he does. I think he'll probably go on the softs tyre, possibly, or maybe on the super softs, I don't know. So, just watching Foxy Red do his lap now. I'm hoping to get on to Odems and some of the other drivers coming up, so because it'll be a very intense last few minutes of the qualifying. And at the minute we've got nearly 3.5 minutes left, so we'll see how Foxy Red does it, because at the minute he's in 7th second place behind Speed Queen, so he will need, at the minute, this is a very good opportunity for him to get more points, because he needs at least at this point, and hope Speed Queen does not do a better lap, because if Foxy Red needs to get a good start. 27.5, oh, he's went on the grass there, but he will hold on and try and improve his lap. And Johnny R has come out for his lap, same with Cloudy Balloons. So Rossi and Odems are going to try and go out for another lap, which I don't blame them. So coming up to there, 27. Yeah, that's still a good time. I don't know if it's improved because it's very hard to tell on this. But we'll wait and see how Foxy Red does it. He's coming up to the last few corners now. Here we go. Oh, nearly. Oh, there was a bit of a lag there. But here we go, 20, 21, 21.9! Oh my god, what a lap! What a lap for Foxy Red! That is a good lap. Unfortunately, I would have been like I said, go on, you can do it if you're being cute. But fair play to him, that's a really, really good lap. A 21.9 in Australia with a McLaren. Fair play. Oh, I think we've got a bit of a lag going on here. I'm hoping I don't get kicked out of this, but I'm just going to watch Odems to see how he does on his lap. One of the Renault cars just tried to get out of the way there. To say, like I said, the first sector times, if you get into like 27 flats at least, you'll get a really, really good time if you nail it perfect. 27.2, that is good from Odem, so this will be very interesting to see. He might be close to Foxy Red's time. See how he does on. This is the corner where I always struggle, and I don't know why, but you have to get like without getting. Oh, Johnny R. He may have hit the wall. I don't know, but I have to come back. I have to find out in a bit. But he has gone off the track, so he may have hit the wall. So Odems is going up to the last few corners now. This is the part where you have to nail it, because the third sector is always. Oh, it looks like a skid there, but he's hold on there. This could be good lap. Oh my god! Jesus Christ! 2/10. He might do another. Oh my god! Oh! Oh my god! He went on the grass, lost control of the car, and lost it there. So I'm watching Rossi now to see if he improves his 22.3. But at the minute, Foxy Red has got pole position with 21.9. A fantastic lap. Got JFMC retired, possibly in there. Oh, don't blame him. He might be doing the try and do the soft and then super soft. I don't know. But Rossi has. He's done a quicker time on his personal best, so we'll have to wait and see how he does. Oh, he's hit the ground. Oh, I think Ross is retired on track. That will need to be checked again. Cloudy Balloons. Oh, Cloudy Balloons maybe lost a bit of concentration there, because he had to try and avoid the car of Rossi's. So Cloudy Balloons is coming up to the. Oh my god! He lost the car. He has to try and avoid it, everyone. So at the minute, Foxy Red, Cloudy Balloons has retired on track. Again, we'll have to discuss about the cars on retiring on track after. But so Bozo's just coming up to the final, well, coming up to the finishing line now, and he's finished in 9th. there's quite a few cars. They're pushing so much at Australia to try and at least nail that lap, but and what happens is, if you don't do it, you lose the car, and that's what's happened to some of the drivers here. Unfortunately, it would have been a bit more better time on this, but fair play to Foxy Red, who's got first, Johnny R in second, Odem's in third, Rossi in fourth, Cloudy Balloons in fifth, Freddie Vivici sixth, Speed Queen seventh, Narayan eighth, Bozo in ninth, and JFM in 10th. So quite intense moments here. Oh, it's a wet race. Oh my god, I thought it was going to be more dry, but that is very interesting because I thought they would have done probably a wet setup. So we've got 30 seconds to lighter, but see how this goes. This will be very interesting because Speed Queen will need to figure out how to try and beat Freddie Vivici and Foxy Red, because Freddie Vivici and Foxy Red are ahead in front of Speed Queen. I think this will be the formation lap. Yes, it will. So this will be very, just to get me settled on this. Interval, position, stops, tyre. So it'll be a full wet. So it'll be a full wet. So this will be very interesting. Get a few more comments here, but I'm close there. But if you just joined us, welcome to the stream. If you only just joined us, very disqualified from the session, including Cloudy Balloons, disqualified from session. So, if you just joined us, sorry, Foxy Red has got pole position of a 21.9 in the dry. However, I've got a feeling it's going to be full wet race tonight, and he will need to hold on to that pole because this will be a very, very good opportunity to catch up with some points between Foxy Red and Speed Queen. Oh god, 9 points, I believe. I might be wrong, I'll need to go back, but I believe it's 9 points the gap. So this will be a massive boost for Foxy Red. As long as he doesn't mess up on here, he will get a really good points here against the tyre rival Speed Queen. Vivici in 6th will need to improve his start as well if he wants to try and beat Speed Queen as well, but Speed Queen will need all the luck and might and anything just to catching up to Foxy Red, which I know she will do because she's got the power. Have you ever met Lightning McQueen on cars? You've got Speedy McQueen on this, so don't ever rule her out at all. So this will be very interesting to see how Odem's, Cloud Balloons, Bozo and Rossi. I knew I missed someone off. I do apologise, but we'll kick it off on the race start now. Oh my god, 5 lights, and it's go! Oh my god, Odem's had a slow start, I think, but Foxy Red has, Johnny R's got on the inside. Oh my god, a few cars have just gone off the track. I need to double check. I think it was Rossi and Speed Queen have gone off the track, but oh my god, there's a couple of, oh my god, Odem's might have lost a bit of his front wing, so this will be awkward. A few cars coming back. Vivici's dropped down to 7th now. JFM probably moved up to 6th, bad timing. To 2 Williams. Oh my god, Narayana's moved up to 4th. Jesus Christ, this is intense. There's quite a few battles here going on from Odem's to Narayan. Oh my god, that was deadly close there. Speed Queen's moved up to 9th after Bozo's there. This will be very good, intense battles going on from third all the way to the back. Oh my god, that was close from Oldham's on his first ever race in Invictus. But the Ryan is catching up onto him now. He's going on the inside. What a move! Oh, he hit the wall. Oh my god. I'll need to go back on that replay. I don't want to say something that's wrong on there, but Vici looks like he cut the corner there to try and avoid the action there, but JFM has moved up to 6th. Foxy Red has got a fastest lap of 148.4. I do not want to leave this. Vici has moved up to 6th past JFM, but Vici has dropped right down to 8th. Speed Queen behind there. Just watching Rossi. Rossi dropped down to 7th, and he's only the closest one, but to JFM. Like I said, oh my god, these guys are pushing the absolute. Narayan's moved up to 4th. These guys are pushing right up to their limits, but oh my god, JFM, because Glider Balloons has dropped, hit it there, I can't say, went into the gravel, and he has dropped right down to 7th. Now Vici, Glider Balloons are battling out for 6th place against Rossi, and this was very, very intense stuff, especially on the first few corners. I do apologise if I lose my voice, because this is absolutely intense, and I can't believe it. I cannot believe it. I don't know if Clay Balloons, I don't know if he has got lost a bit of the front wing. I'll have to come back to it, but at the minute Vici is closing right in on Clay Balloons. He's dropped right back a bit there, but Rossi, oh my god, nearly hit JFM there, but see how Clay Balloons catches up to Rossi now. Johnny R has done I was going to say Foxy Red has done a good lap, but Johnny R has done the fastest lap, but then it was Oldham's. It's just Oldham's. I was going to say unbelievable. Unbelievable. I don't believe it, but I could not believe it. Oldham's. Right, here we go. So Johnny R, a second behind Foxy Red, who's in the lead at the minute. TS Oldham's, who's in his first race in Invictus, is in 3rd. Narayan's in 4th. JFM is in 5th. I'm going to keep on this battle between JFM and Rossi, because at the minute we've got yellow flags on sector 1. I don't know. Oh, Bozo has gone off the track, but we'll have to come back to it and see what's happened. But Oldham's just moved up to 2nd. What's happened to Johnny R? Has he lost? He's lost a bit of front wing. Oh my god, this is going to be intense. Last couple of corners here. Clay Balloons is coming close in on JFM, but might have a train going. Speed Queen's catching right up to Vici. Rossi closing in on Clay Balloons. Oh my god! Oh! Rossi! Calm down on that. This is unbelievable racing. Absolutely fantastic racing. But Vici, oh! Clay Balloons has gone off the track there, but Oldham's has done a fastest lap of 141.7. Oh my god, these guys. Oh my god, 3 in a bed. Johnny R's pitted. Oh my god, 2 in a bed. Can he hold on for Vici? What a move. But because of that, Speed Queen has caught right up to Rossi now. Speed Queen coming up to Rossi now. On the inside. No, she's thought better of it there, but that is just a fantastic move from Vici. But now Rossi, I don't know if Rossi's struggling. Oh my god, but what a move by Speed Queen. What a move! Fantastic move there. But Velimovic is closing in on Cloudy Balloons now. Oh my god. This is absolutely intense. Absolutely intense stuff. This is posh and fantastic. But you probably think I'm going mad. I do apologise. This is me being mad on a commentary stuff and it's grand. Great. So, Velimovic closing in on Cloudy Balloons at the minute for 5th place. Oh my god, it looked like he wanted to try and do the bonsai moments on that one. So, Velimovic, Speed Queen has done really well considering what happened at the first lap incident. We might have to see that on the steward's side, but there was a few cars gone off the track or some collisions, I don't know, but I don't want to say other stuff. But at the minute, Odoms has done a fastest lap again of 141.4, but Velimovic is still closing in. But Speed Queen, fair play to her. I knew she could do it. She's looking to see if there is the gap for it, but she might have the... Oh my god! Velimovic has gone off the track. We just brought Speed Queen, moved up to 6th now. Velimovic has dropped right down to 8th now because Rossi's moved up to 7th. So this Velimovic must have lost his braking point because I don't think he's got any issues there, but he must have just outbroke himself or late braking and he just carried on or locked himself in the car, I don't know. But at the minute this is fantastic news for Speed Queen, not very good news for Velimovic because Velimovic needs to get where Foxy Red is. I know it's a tough ask now, but he really need to be in the top 2 at least, to at least attempt the battle going on, because he needs these points and he hasn't got that at the minute. We'll have to wait and see how the race goes. But at the minute, I'm watching Speed Queen, leader of the championship on the F1 League, Equal League. So here we go, 2 tenths, 1 tenth. Oh my god. Come on, you can do it. You can do it. But Velimovic is closed in on 3 tenths there. Sorry for the pause there, I just want to make sure. Oh my god, nearly. He's got the better exit. He's got the better exit. He's going to try and get some slipstream. I couldn't pronounce it there, but we'll have to wait and see. Venovic's moved up to 7th. As long as he does it. Oh my god! There might be some contact there. I don't know if Rossi's going to drop back or what. I don't know, but it looked like it was a bit of a tap at the back, but I don't know. It may be because of avoiding the late braking, because it is very hard in the west, which I can understand, but we'll have to wait and see from them drivers' point of view on this one. But at the minute, the leader of the championship, Speed Queen, is in 6th place. Going points wise, this may move 12, 10, 8, 7, 6, 5. At the minute, Foxy Red will be 2 points behind Speed Queen if it stays like this, which I doubt it very much, because Speed Queen is closing right in on Cloudy Balloons. And in a beautiful helicopter view. Oh, this is beautiful. Come on. Go on, can you do the overtake? No, hold on there. Cloudy Balloons going for the inside defensive wise. Oh, you're close there. But fair play to both drivers without causing any collisions there. I'll tell you what, very, very intense. The guys are, some of them are pitting for Inters. They believe, it looks like it's going to be Inters. Yeah, it looks Inters to me. So, the Cloudy Balloons has gone still. Venovic's got a 5-second stop-go penalty for speeding in the pit lane, which is going to be hammered even more because he didn't want that to happen. So at the minute, Cloudy Balloons, on his first race in the F1 Equal League, he's in 1st place. Rossi, first race of the season for him, is is in second. Foxy Red is in third. Odoms, I tell you what, brilliant lap, brilliant drive from him, and obviously Cloudy Balloons and Rossi, but fair play to Odoms because he's battling out with Foxy Red, who these two will probably go to like for lap. Another 10 laps of the Inters possibly, because it could be drying out, I don't know. Who knows? Who knows? But oh my god, Foxy Red wants to try and overtake Rossi. And he's doing it now. Oh my god, what a move! Oh my god, that was close there. But Odoms is closing Ryan on Rossi, who's still struggling on the wet tyre. He should have pitted, but Odoms should be moving up to third here now. Yes, he has. He's moved up to third place here. I'm just watching it from the back end of the Foxy Red's car, and it's a beautiful view to see the good battle going on. So Rossi's just holding on at the minute, but I think Rossi and Cloudy Balloons still holding out. Rossi as well holding out. This may compromise. They may think they want to try and hold on to the wet tyre till to the end. I don't, to like at least halfway through, but it's been very, very difficult at the minute. But at the minute, Odoms is closing right in on Foxy Red. But oh my god. Cloudy Balloons is really struggling at the minute because Foxy Red and Odoms are battling out together for second and third and try and catch up. Oh, Cloudy Balloons has spun there nearly and needs more compromise, but Foxy Red has moved up to. What a move by Foxy Red! Moved up to first. Odoms thinking, what the hell do I need to do to pass? But the two Williams, oh my god, that was close. Odoms is thinking, oh, I wish I did that move now. So Cloudy Balloons will be thinking to hold on to the. He's going to do the overtake here. Yes, easily on. But I think Cloudy Balloons and Rossi must be thinking they've got to pit in this lap. Otherwise they're going to struggle like mad throughout the race. At the minute everyone's just broken out of the race itself. So I do apologise guys if you notice any lag issues on the stream. I'd like to thank Mike for sorting out the oh my god! The Ryan moved into that was a good move there. I tell you what, that was a really good move. I thought what was going on there, but Cloudy Balloons has moved up to third, side by side. He's holding on to third there. I don't. I've lost my voice now. Narayan has moved up. Coming up to on the inside. Oh my god! What a move! What a move from Narayan, who's doing ever so well in the Ferrari car in third place. But Cloudy Balloons, I'm not sure why Cloudy Balloons and Rossi sector 1 yellow flags, but Johnny R. Speed Queen had a faster lap, but Johnny R has done an even faster lap of 139.7, I believe. So I do get that. If I got that wrong, I do apologise. But Fedivici has got off the. Has made a mistake, or someone has knocked in. I don't know if it's someone knocked into him as such, but it's very hard on this. Try to make sure everything's covered. Now, want to see a closer well, admit this is the only closer battle in the track, but I bet you're thinking, what do these guys need to do? I'm surprised Cloudy Balloons and Rossi have still not pitted, because they really are struggling like mad here. Really struggling like mad. And it could be that Rossi... I was going to say Rossi was going to close in. May close in. He may be closing in. But Foxy Red has done a 38.6, which fair play to him. He's doing ever so well. And at the minute, he may get the 9 points back. Sorry, 1 point behind. Yeah, 1 point. If it stands like this, Foxy Red will be a point behind Speed Queen, ahead of the next 3 races coming up, which is China. Oh, I can't remember now. But yeah, I know Singapore is the last race. Sector 3. Johnny R has gone off on the racing. Oh, there. Made a mistake on the track, so it's brought Felipe Ricci back up to 8th. So I'm just going to watch Rossi now. Rossi, who I know in another league, and he, on his day, he's a deadly quick driver, and you know, and I think if he started like at the start of the league, I think it would be a very tough one to beat. But at the minute, Speed Queen deserves to be in the lead at the minute. But JFM is closing right in on, going on the inside, trying to avoid the there, but Rossi did not want to have a battle there. They're trying not to avoid any mistakes in the way, and I'll tell you what, it looks like it's going to dry up soon, so I wouldn't be surprised in the next 4 or 5 laps we might have a dry track. And at the background, as you've just seen, Clay Balloons has pitted. What tyres he'll be on, we'll find out in a bit, but at the minute, Ross is struggling like mad to hold on to the wet tyres, but Speed Queen's closing right in on Rossi. So just watching it from Speed Queen's perspective. Oh my god, that was close there. But Rossi really is struggling at the minute. Clay Balloons has pitted for the inter tyres. Speed Queen is just holding on, don't want to stay too long behind Rossi, because she will need to try and pass Rossi as quickly as possible. So we'll just have to wait and see on this. Oh, Rossi just had a bit of a kick from the back end of his car, but Speed Queen just pounced the moment there, and she's took it with ease. So at the minute, we've got Foxy Red in first, T.S. Odems, a brilliant drive from him, fair play to him. Narayan in third, Foxy Red is the fastest lap at 138.5. JFM, again, a brilliant drive from him at the minute, is in fourth. Speed Queen in fifth, Rossi in sixth, Cloudy Balloons in seventh, Felipe Ricci in eighth, Johnny R in ninth, and Bowser GIU in 10th. If you're doing comments on the YouTube channel, I do apologise, I can't view them at the minute because I'm using through OBS, so I'm only checking it probably later. We'll see how we do. But at the minute, Ryan is the only one that's closest to another driver, which is T.S. Odems. I don't know if T.S. Odems is struggling at the minute with the inters. Oh, he is. He's got a bit of a front wing damage there, so that may be why. Oh, sorry. Oh, yeah, he has got a front wing damage. That was JFM. Yeah, JFM has got a bit of front wing damage, as well as T.S. Odems. Lost a bit of front wing damage, but Narayan is closing right in on Odems now. Oh, my weight. I don't know if he's going to do what he did against Cloudy Balloons, just where he went onto this corner coming up now. Oh, Odems has just gone off there a little bit. He's just hold on, wait a bit, and wait and see how it goes. But here we go. Can Narayan overtake Odems on this track? No. Odems is going really defensive and going back onto the racing line there. So Narayan's still holding on for third at the minute, but Odems still holding on for second. I might just go to Johnny R now, because he's closing in on the third place on the championship at the minute on Vici, which is closing right in on Johnny R's closing right in on Vici. Oh my god. Johnny R's just going to try and hold on, see if he can try and overtake him on this. Cloudy Balloons has done a fastest lap of 1:37.9, well done to him. Johnny R's closing, he's going to go for the inside. Vici must try to avoid the clash, so he outbroke himself, and Johnny R has moved up to 8th. I believe Bosos just tried to avoid the clash between TS Odems and Narayan, who I believe Odems is doing a fantastic drive at the minute, especially with a little bit of damage on the front wing. Brilliant drive. He'll have to do everything he can. Oh! Oh my god, Narayan! That was a bit of a bonsai move there, but I don't know if there was a bit of a lag going on or what, I don't know, but I'll have to wait and see. But just holding on. Yeah, I'm going to stick by with Narayan and Odems at the minute. Narayan did the same move to Cloudy Balloons, the other Williams. Yeah, to the other Williams tonight. So he probably thought he might have done the one that pulled off that, but it was a bit of a. Both cars just went off the track. But Johnny R has moved up to. Oh, Rossi. He was trying to get back to the pit, and now he's lost a bit of his front wing there. So it'll be very interesting to see how he does at the end of this race at the minute. But Narayan is still holding on for 3rd place. And try at least catch up to Odems. Because them two were battling out, it's brought Foxy Red an even bigger gap between 1st and 2nd. But Speed Queen's closing right in on JFM. I'm not going to say JMF. Oh, I did now. Sorry. Face palm on this. So Speed Queen's closing right in on JFM. I'm going to stick with this at the minute. Can Speedy McQueen beat the JFM and hold on and try and overtake? Oh no, he won't. JFM has going to be pitted again. He might go for another inters, but I don't know if they're going to try. I don't know if it's going to be dry on there. I don't know. I have to wait and see. But Narayan, like I said, he did not turn up for the last few races. Oh, JFM has gone to Super Softs. That is a bold move from him, because I don't think the track is ready for Super Soft. It's still wet. It's still tipping it down. But I don't think the track is ready for, unless there was a mistake from the pit crew to put Super Softs on. But I can't leave at the minute, because Narayan is closing right in on TS Odems at the minute. Like I said, TS Odems has done a fantastic drive tonight on his first ever race in F1 League, on the INVICTUS Racing League. So we have to wait and see how Narayan does now. But oh my god, Narayan, I think he was trying to outbrake himself, but Johnny R's moved up to 6th now, because JFM is struggling. Yeah, he really is struggling. It could be the he really is struggling at the minute. But so just watching, still Narayan and Odems at the minute, because I still think it's a bad move from JFM. The track is still not still not dry enough because it's still tipping it out with a little bit of a wet. I mean, so that may compromise his best position in the F1 race tonight. So, but Rossi's still on the wet, but obviously he had a bit of a damage, so he lost a bit of a time there. But Felipe closing right in on JFM. JFM's not pitted, he's still going. Fair play to him, but I still think, like I said, the track is still not dry enough. Bosa's got a 3-second time penalty, and at the minute everyone's at least spaced out on this. I hope you're all enjoying the stream, guys. Please make sure you like, subscribe, and if you'd like to see more commentary from me from the Invictus Racing League. Oh my god, that was close. As soon as he goes on the grass, oh my god. Even JFM is stuck on the rails there. Sector 3, Rossi has gone off track. He's tried to avoid. He's got, looks like he's got puncher. But Rossi's dropped down to 10th. So far the closest one at the minute is Narayan. So we'll have to wait and see how Narayan does now. He'll have to try and do everything he can to catch up. But while we're waiting for a bit of a closer battle, I'm going to say Foxy Red, no messing, he's doing a fantastic drive tonight. He's trying to do what he can do. Rossi's pitted for the Super Softs again. I don't know if he's retired off the game or what, but he's gone Super Softs. Doesn't say, but I still think it's a bit of a struggle at the minute because it's still, the track on my screen anyway is still not dry enough. But fair play to Foxy Red. I mean, as I said, he's not messed about. He's trying to do his job, but everything he's trying, Speed Queen is improving every single lap of this race, and she's doing, DRS is enabled, but it's still wet. I think JFM might be annoyed because he may have gone to the pit a bit too early. I don't know, I might be wrong, but on my screen it looks like some of the corners are not ready. But Foxy Red has pitted and he will probably go on the Super Softs just to last the remaining of the race. Oldhams has pitted, so has Foxy Red, so has Narayan, and they're going Super Softs as well. But to me, Oldhams has dropped down to 3rd because of his damage from wing, so Narayan has moved up to 2nd now. Felipe is closing in on Johnny English on that one. So very Richie has closed in on Johnny R. Oh, sorry, bad timing. But very Richie is closing right in on Johnny R. Speed Queen has pitted. JFM 3-second time. But oh my god! Oh, it looked like it was a bit of a push there from Felipe Ricci to Johnny R. I'll have to wait and see, but I can see the track is getting a bit drier now. So sector 1, Bozo has gone off the track. He may have hit the curbs. He's tried to at least get back. He's lost a bit of the front wing again, maybe not. But Speed Queen is closing in on Cloud Balloons, who's still in the inters. But JFM closing in. Oh my god! Oh my god, JFM. I don't know if that was JFM, sorry. Or it may be. But I don't know, I've lost track now. But Speed Queen has moved up to 4th now. So at the minute, if my calculations are correct. 12, 10, 8, 12, 10, 8, 7. So at the minute, Foxy Red will be closing the gap on 4 points between him and Speed Queen. So it's, he'll try and do what he can, like he has done at the Australian track, and hopefully I'm hoping to get a last race battle between the top guys. So we'll see how that does now. And I do apologise for losing my voice. JFM, fastest lap of 136.6. Well done to him. As I said, Foxy Red, no nonsense drive tonight. He's trying everything his might, but like I said, Speed Queen is trying to catch up on her. Yeah, it's yeah, Foxy Red is doing everything he can, and he's doing a good job. So he's holding on for dear life. Narayan, considering he hasn't raced in the last few races, there he has crawled back into second in the race here tonight. So he's done a good drive as well. Foxy Red has done 32.3. Well done to him. But Adams, Narayan's done 32.3. No, Adams has done a 31 flat. Rossi has retired from the session. Oh, he's hit the wall. Oh my god, he's hit the wall. Unfortunately, we've got no safety car, so I'm hoping it doesn't affect the other drivers at the minute when they're coming past it. So I'm not sure what's happened there, but if we had the safety car fixed in this game, it would have been done and dusted by now. But unfortunately, unfortunately, we haven't seen what happened there. You may not hear my commentary, sorry. I think my video capture was not picking up. It was picking up the whole thing, so you might have heard me bits here and there, so I'm hoping it hasn't. But anywho, I'll say again, Foxy Red has moved, is still in first place. Narayan's in second. Adams, fantastic drive from him on his first race in F1. He's in third. Speed Queen's in fourth. Foxy Red's done a 29.6. That's a good lap from him. But Narayan and maybe Adams is closing right in on Narayan. 28.4. He's doing everything he can to try and get that second place back. But Narayan will be thinking, he'll be having a look over his shoulder at the minute. But hopefully it won't be affected too much. But Speed Queen's done 28.1. But she's still 14 seconds behind Adams. So it's a Speed Queen in fourth, JFM in fifth, Carly Balloons on his first race in F1 in sixth, Johnny R in seventh, Vidovici in eighth, Bozo in ninth, and Rossi did not finish in 10th. Bozo's got a 5-second stop go penalty for speeding the pit lane, so that may be added at the end of the race. We'll find out now. But Adams is closing right in on Narayan now. Johnny R's done a 26.8. That's a really, really good lap, especially on the super softs as well. I think a good time around here is like a 23 if he was on ultras. So a 26 on supers softs. That's good. So here we go. Can Adams close in on Narayan? Because this will be very intense moments now. Oh my god, he nearly lost it there, but Adams is closing right in. He should have the fastest. I was going to say he should have had the fastest lap, but he's closing right in under 5/10 now. He should have DRS now. Here we go. Can Adams close in on Narayan? Speed Queen's on the 26. Oh, what a move! But Narayan is. Oh my god, what a move from Narayan. Adams did a brilliant move on the inside to try and get back in, but he must have try to slow down to avoid the gravel, but Narayan's just saying, well, I'll let you through, you let me through. Nice, nice, thank you very much on this. So Clay Balloons has got a 3-second time penalty. I think it's just multiple warnings, I think. I hope you're all enjoying the stream, guys. I know I am, definitely. Johnny R is a 25.1. I do not want to move from this because this is the only closest battle we have got in the race. So Filipovic has got a 3-second time penalty added on. I really do not want to move from this because Odems is going to try and pounce again on the first corner. These two guys have been battling out for God knows how long. Narayan's going for the defensive move here, but Odems. I'm just watching it from the TV car view. Narayan looks like he may be struggling. I don't know if he's on the lean view or what, but he is trying to hold on. Oh, Narayan. Oh my God. But fair play to Odems. Odems has moved up to second. Oh! Narayan hit the wall and just lost a bit of a momentum on the... I'll tell you what. This is quite intense stuff. Clay Balloons has moved, closing in on JFM. But JFM just lost a bit of a... Just lost a bit of it there. But Clay Balloons... Oh my God, I do apologise if you hear some background then. That'll probably something else. But JFM has dropped down to 6th. Clay Balloons has moved... Oh my God, he looked like he lost it there. These guys are pushing the absolute limits on this game. And I tell you what, I want to see more battles. I wanted to see more 2 in a bed, 3 in a bed situation, but unfortunately we might have the 2 in a bed on 2 occasions here, but not anymore on this. But we'll have to wait and see how JFM can catch up to Clay Balloons, but I doubt it because Clay Balloons is on the Ultras and JFM is on the Super Softs. As I've gone through there, Johnny R's got a 3-second time penalty for multiple warnings. Narayan, like I said, he's doing a good race at the minute. He's holding on for 3rd. Speed Queen, like I said, leader of the championship at the minute, but she will lose out some points tonight. I think she'll lose about 5 points tonight. So Speed Queen will still be in the lead, but I do apologise for the background there. Oh God, I do apologise for that. I do apologise if you heard that in the background. That was just bad timing. That was for something else. JFM has... Oh my God, he's hit the wall! Oh my God. I don't know what happened there. I do not know what happened there. But that is... JFM will be kicking himself because he was doing a really good race. He was doing a really good race on this. And now... Just going to watch Johnny R now. Like I said, Speed Queen, leader of the championship, she will lose by about 5 points. So she'll be in the lead by 4 points now, as it stands. Filipovic will be way behind now. I can't remember the points difference now, but I knew Speed Queen and Foxy Red were close, about 9 points before tonight's races. Clay Balloons, Johnny R's done a fastest lap up to 1:24.6. That's a good time from a super soft tyre perspective. Clay Balloons, on his first ever race in the F1, that is a good 5th place, really good 5th place at the minute. So Bozo should be moving up to 8th after the next few laps. due to JFM and Rossi. Well, Rossi's running DNF, but taking over JFM as he DNF'd as well. But this is very, very intense stuff now, because I know the gap's a bit big now, but Johnny R's closing in on Cloudy Balloons, so this could be a intense last few laps for Cloudy Balloons, because even though he's on the quicker tyre, Johnny R has just done a few good fastest laps, so he's closing right in. He's getting like 2/10 here and there. JFM has left the session. So here we go. Can Johnny R close in within a second in lap 27? At this rate, yes, he will. So it'll be very interesting to see how he does. So I hope you all enjoying the stream, guys. I do apologise if there's any background noise or issues from there. I am using the OBS to record this so I can use the overlay stuff and show all the intros and etc. I hope the stream's okay for you guys, but Fedivici has got another 3-second time penalty. So Johnny R's closing right in on Cloud Balloons, who I thought the Ultrasofts would have hold on a bit more longer now. But Johnny R, I wouldn't be surprised if Johnny R closes in on Cloudy Balloons and overtakes. But I'm watching it from Johnny R's perspective now. Come on, you can do it. Oh, close the gap there. It says there's a gap. There's a gap? No gap. But Cloudy Balloons, side by side. Side by side. Oh my god. What? Fair play. Fair play to these two drivers. Oh my god, that was close. Fair play to these two drivers. Johnny R has moved up to 5th place. I'm just watching it from the back end of Johnny R's car, because Cloudy Balloons may get the DRS, and he has got the DRS. Should catch up to Johnny R. But I don't know if his tyres have gone. Shouldn't be, but should have held on a bit more. But we'll have to wait and see how it does. Here we go. So Cloudy Balloons closing in on. Just watching it from the TV's perspective, because everyone else is all spread out now. But Johnny R should hold on to 5th place as long as he doesn't make a mistake. Commentators curse again, especially there's only 2 laps left of this the Grand Prix. Bozo has DNF'd. He would have got 8th, but I do apologise if I didn't see what happened there. But it's a shame, because that was his first ever race in the league, and he would have done well. To be fair, he would have gone on for 8th, considering JFM and Rossi were DNF'd earlier in the race. Cloudy Balloons is the only one that's closest on track, but he'll have a struggle now to try at least catch up. So coming up to see where Foxy Red is now. Foxy Red on lap 28 or 29, coming up to the last few corners. There'll be another lap, and that will be it. If you just join the last bit of the stream, guys, just a few highlights here. Foxy Red has not dropped, well, unless he pitted, obviously, but he has kept 1st place throughout this race. Oldham's brilliant drive from him on 2nd, on his first ever race in F1. Cloud Balloons, again, on his first race in F1, 6th. Rossi and Bozo, first races of the season for them as well, but they've got DNFs as well as JFM on the walls across. So Foxy Red is doing his actual last lap of the race. I might have to switch just before he crosses the line. So everyone's still splitting out, but if you all agree with me, Foxy Red has done a fantastic drive from him. So it'll be very interesting to see on this situation on the next few races, see if he can hold on for dear life on this. So at the minute, Foxy Red's just holding on, trying not to make too many mistakes, but he's coming up to the last few corners now, and I'll tell you what, he had the pole. He's took the race in control. There's no issues, no tissues, nothing like that. Absolutely fantastic. Well done to Foxy Red. You are the Australian Grand Prix race winner. Congratulations, mate. Aldems, fantastic drive from you, mate. Brilliant second on there. Narayan is in third. All sector 3. Oh my God, Rossi. Aldems, I don't know if I don't know if Aldems did cross the line. I don't know if he just did that. Oh crud, I missed it. That was absolutely shocked, because I don't know if Aldems did cross the line or he just managed to do it before he got crashed onto there. But he did a brilliant drive for second if he did hold on there. Narayan in third. Speed Queen, driver of the day, because she had an incident at the back, right down back to 10th, and she shot right up to 4th. Johnny R, I would say Aldems as well, driver of the day, but it's a good drive as well from him as well. But Johnny R in 5th. Kai Balloons, first ever race of the season, in 6th. Federici coming up to the racing line in a bit in 7th place. And the others have DNF'd. So that was, I was a bit shocked about that, because there was some good battles going on. So just Speed Quiz just cruising down Australia Grand Prix, just waiting for Federici to finish. To be fair, it was a fantastic race. There were some good battles going on here and there. Adams has left the session. Yeah, Adams has hold on for second. It looked like he didn't cross the line. I was just worried that he didn't get like a DNF just before he was about to cross over the line, but fair play to him. So on this fantastic race for Foxy Red and Aldems and Narayan. The guys have done a fantastic drive there. Speed Queen in 4th, again brilliant drive. Johnny R in 5th. Clay Balloons in 6th. Felipe Vici in 7th. Bozo. I always hate it when I lose that on this. I'm just getting the replay of the warnings and the etc. So I hope you're all enjoying the stream, guys, and if you want, I'll when we go back to the grid. So we're just coming back to the pits now, back to the lobby now. Talking points tonight: Foxy Red, pole and the win. Could not stop Foxy Red tonight. I was surprised that Speed Queen was dropped down to 6th on the qualifying, and then I think there was a bit of an incident on turn 1 and 3. I think possibly 2 and 3 as well. But I'll have to have a look at the stream again. Yeah, there was a first corner incident, I believe, so we might have to have a look at that again. But the guys here, I mean, Aldems, Clay Balloons, Aldems did a fantastic drive again. I know I keep repeating, but it's just it was just a fantastic drive for him to get second on his first ever race. Was unbelievable. Narayan, Narayan did some brave moves. The first one he did to Clay Balloons was a brave move, and he did well to hold on without any crashes and stuff. But the second time when he did on Adams, it looked like he went off the track. But obviously he did apologise as well on the chat as well. But yeah, it was unfortunately for Bozo, because he had a DNF. It's on his first race he would have done well, but he was 2 laps behind. He caught up to where the DNFers were passed, and that was it. He could have stayed on racing in 8th, but he had a DNF. Rossi, I'm not sure what's happened, but it was. But yeah, it was. Yeah, Rossi. I don't know what happened to him, but he was holding on for those wets a bit longer than expected. Same for Cloudy Balloons, but it was just very intense stuff. But we'll have to wait and see how these guys can balance out. But don't get me wrong, we've got the return of Narayan and Johnny R, who the guys have done a fantastic drive as well. So we can't fault them out, as well as JFM until he DNF'd as well. So yeah, it was a really good battle going on, and I just want to say a big thank you to the guys for the racing. It was just intense stuff, absolutely intense stuff. So there'll be no podium questions tonight because I'm using the RBS, so it's something different. So I wish everyone good luck for China next week, which is going to be very interesting because that track is more of a, let's just say, a tyre eating. Yeah, it was. It's one of those tracks where it loves to eat the tyres more than you try to hold on for dear life. Especially if it's wet, you will struggle. Especially on the sector 2, on that part. But we'll come back to it next week. But good racing from the guys here. So, but yeah, I absolutely happy with the racing, and I'm going to head off now. So I'll see you all next week at the lovely China. Cheers for that, guys. Thank you very much. Make sure you like, subscribe, any comments, etc., and see how it goes. Anyways, cheers for that, guys. Take care of yourselves. Bye bye.